Testing 1, 2, 3. Just trying to see if this is gonna work here. This is the first time I've ever streamed on YouTube, so... It says, your audience will see it in a moment. Get ready. Okay. It says I'm live. The internet can totally see you now. To stop, use your encoder. Okay. What? So, am I live? Oh yeah, it shows that I'm live. Okay, and then here, I've got my chat. That's awesome. Okay, so can I do, like, testing? Sweet. Okay, so now, how do I give my viewers, my link? Basic info. How do I... Here we go. Link to YouTube. And I'm gonna post this on Twitter. I'm streaming map making of Wesley live on YouTube. There we go. This is the first time I've ever done a YouTube live stream. And so if I go to my channel now, will it show? This is a very, very casual live stream here. If I go to my channel, will it show up as I'm live? Video manager. Is that a thing that happens? Video manager? Yeah. There it is. And it says... What is this? This is confusing. I'm not quite sure. Okay, so now it says 4 people are watching. Hey! Oh, hey, there are people here. Oh, hey, what's going on, guys? Do you know how to program? I do know how to program. I'm not much of a programmer, though. I've sort of done it on and off. It's kind of hard to explain, but I Minecraft program, so that's something. Now, the question is, can I pull this up on a second screen? Can I pull this up on my phone so that I can... Maybe in Creator Studio, do they have a chat thing that I can look at while I'm streaming? Here's working on Wesley. Can I look at the comments while this is going on? I guess maybe on the YouTube app. And if I go to my videos, that doesn't show up. So how do I go ahead and see what I'm streaming? What languages do you know? The thing is, it's kind of hard to say what languages I know. I mean, I've worked with Java and Python, and I mean, I'm mostly Minecraft, though. So, I'm just trying to figure out how I can get this up on my phone. Comments? Would it be on comments? And, Phantom... I disagree. It's not way different from other types. I mean, it's a totally different syntax, you're right, but it's the same theory. But I don't want to get into this discussion right now, because that's a whole thing that's... I just don't want to get into now. Maybe on my dashboard? I'm just trying to figure out how to look at this on my phone. And I don't even know if there is a way. Maybe if I go to my Twitter and I click my own link. Let's see. Now, how do I see the comments here? Comments. Or maybe I have to push play. I want to see the comments of this broadcast. And I have and Phantom, I know Java, I've actually taken courses in Java. I'm not talking about Minecraft, I'm just talking about I've actually taken courses in Java. So, why can I not see... Maybe if I open this in Safari on my phone, it'll come up with... comments? No? Okay, it's just really annoying because then I have to have it open on my computer at the same time. So, I'm probably not going to be doing YouTube streaming a lot. Okay, so if I scroll down, then I can see more what's going on. There we go. All right. So basically, guys, I'm gonna try and give as few spoilers in as possible. So unfortunately, I'm sort of gonna have to leave you in the dark for a lot of this, but I can show you what I'm working on here. Let me pull up, OBS to make sure you can see. Yeah, you can. Okay, so basically, for our team of block modelers and resource pack people, we've sort of assembled this team, and I'm creating a spreadsheet called Resource Pack Correlations. So basically what it is it's a chart. So we have the model name and the description. We've got the in-game association. So, like, for example, this is a wooden pickaxe with a damage of 2. Additional data, this means it has to be unbreakable for the thing to appear. The display, the primary way we're going to be displaying it. So if you remember from my music fades explanation video and scene transitions, these are the different opacities of that. So wooden pickaxe 8, unbreakable. You use it first person right hand to get, or at least that's what we want to do to get the effect. It shows you what the directory or model file is. Then over here it shows you the JSON damage value, applicable to tools only. Any other custom model files that are referenced in that. So, for example, in the wooden pickaxe, we mentioned model fade 08. Then I check whether or not it's an animated texture, and I can't see over here. Oh, notes. Any additional information here. So, the map is done in 7 acts, with 3 to 4 scenes in each act. And so, basically, we're still writing the script, and we sort of go through and say, here's what we need from you for these different things. So basically, what I need to work on is adding the rest of the things that we have made into the spreadsheet. So I think what the best thing to do is to go ahead and check this so you guys can see that, and I can sort of work on and off here. So you guys can't see my desktop and the files I'm moving around, but I'll try and set it up. But in the meantime, let's go over to here, and let's see here. So here, I'm loving this texture. This is wheat, and you notice it's animated. It's flowing in the breeze. I love this. So this is going to be used for very wide shots of big cornfields. That's going to be awesome. And those are birch leaves. So you could look that up in the spreadsheet, and it would show you that. So let's see, what's another thing that I'm going to need here? I feel like the tick rate is going faster than 20 ticks per second. Huh. Wesley is the adventure map that Dragon014 and I are working on. It's probably going to be, I'd say, a year-long project or so. It's going to have totally custom soundtrack, voice acting. We're using some really revolutionary resource pack stuff. I mean, it's just going to be a really emotionally powerful map. I'll say that. I'm trying not to give too many spoilers. So I still need to implement. Let me just see, is there anything else I've left out in the resource pack models here? Base. I guess what we need to do next is add some of the other things that we've got in the shared drive. So if we go ahead and open a new tab to the shared drive, and I open up, or did I download all this already? Let me go see in my downloads folder. Did I download all of these? Not yet. So hold on, I'm just going to download this, download the spinning fork, download moving boxes, I guess, download chair and desk. Okay, and that's going to download, and then we're going to go over here to live dashboard. Yeah, it's going to be such an amazing map. We're really putting quite a lot of time and effort into it. So I think the next thing we're going to add is the Superman action figure. So let me unzip that. I'm going to try and... So it's going to be sad. It's going to be sad. It's going to be happy. It's going to be a lot of things, but hopefully it will leave you with an emotional impact. So what we're working on right now, again, I didn't really think this through very well because I need to... There's certain things, I want to censor on my computer because they have my real name on it and stuff, so it's hard to show you what I'm working on. So I guess what I can do here is, let's see, item Superman. So what we're going to do is we're going to take... Alright, background music's too loud. Okay, I'm going to turn it down. How about now? Is that better? Okay, so I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to... No? What? It's fine. Okay, whatever. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in the resource pack, just set it up, and then I'm going to change it. Hold on. Superman... I could have sworn that he said he was using a clay ball, but that's all right. We'll just use a clay ball. So I'm going to go into... Again, I'm sort of trying to narrate what I'm doing. I didn't think this through very well, but let's see. I'm going into the templates. Where am I looking here? Resources, my sample resource pack. And I'm looking for the model for a... Oh, still? Again, lower it? Remember that there's a stream delay, so... Oh, it's good now? Okay. Alright, I just see the message, it's good now, like that just came up. So... I'm just looking in here. Item, clay... Clay ball is what we're going to be going for, so... Again, I'm sort of just going to have to narrate me putting this into the resource pack, then I can show you the model, and I can show you, actually inputting it into the system here. Hopefully we can make a more automated way of doing this, but I really don't see that it's going to be a problem because I'm basically through most of the intense models, and I'm probably going to get someone like On Nowhere or Pandawan to write a code for me to import new NPCs, but again, that's all very hush-hush and spoiler. So let's go to the resource packs, Wesley resource pack, assets, Minecraft, models, item. We're going to bring in the Superman. Hi, I just got here. What's happening? Well, I'm working on... I'm trying to keep it as spoiler-free as possible, so this whole stream is very vague. But I'm working on a map called Wesley, which is an adventure map that Dragon014 and I are working on. It's going to be about a year-long project. It's going to be an adventure map. It's going to be more of an experience than an adventure map, but you'll just have to see. I mean, it's really going to be unlike anything you've ever seen in Minecraft. We're really excited about it. We only sort of just started the map. I don't mean we've been working on it for a year. I'm sort of estimating the amount of time it's going to take. So I'm going to need to go to downloads, superman.json. Drag that in there. Where did Superman go? I'm also going to need to organize these things into folders, which is going to be super hard, because then I'm going to need to change all of the locations of everything in the model files. We're going to name that clay ball. Yes, thank you, James. It's going to be quite a thing. It's very much, both Dragon014 and I are very much into the cinematic aspect of Minecraft, so it's going to have a lot of that sort of thing. Yeah, it's extremely exciting. We're still in the process of writing it, but we're trying to get a teaser set up. I'm hoping maybe as like a 2,000 subscriber special thing, I could do a teaser and release it simultaneously with Dragon. Okay, sorry about this. So, yeah, it'll be a while. But we're going to try... The thing is, we don't want to show you too much. We're going to try and do spoiler... I mean, we're going to try and do periodic updates on the map. But a lot of these things that we want to do, we don't want people to get their hands on and release before us. Yeah, let's all like. That's a great idea, James. Let's all like. Also, I don't have, like, anything... This is the first time I'm doing YouTube streaming. I normally do Twitch streaming at twitch.tv/TheRedstoneScientist. So I don't have any of my Nightbot things set up or anything, but, you can donate. The link to donate to my channel is in the link of all of my other videos, so if you're interested in that. I don't have the donation goal or anything up there. Sorry. Okay, back to work, because I keep getting sidetracked. So, clay ball, and this is when it is in your... Whoops. Which... I guess we're going to have to take a look. So, let's close that. Let's go into Minecraft. Hold on, I'm taking a look at the... Here. Will it be like Scary Blocks? Not in any way, shape, or form whatsoever anything similar to Scary Blocks. Although I have not played it yet, and I plan to play it, maybe it's just not on camera. So, let's see. First of all, let's reload textures. Wish you could add .jar files to vanilla. That's interesting. Alright, reloaded resource packs. Give @p clay ball. Okay, interesting. Oh, right, I forgot to add the texture. Yeah, I'm sure, I heard Scary Blocks was really good. I really want to play it. If you guys want to see me play that on the channel or in a live stream, let me know. I could. I was planning on playing it by myself, because I rarely get to play games by myself anymore. And I actually had a really romantic time. I played the beginner's guide with my girlfriend, and we had, really interesting discussions afterward. I enjoyed just playing it, the two of us, without a whole audience. Okay, so, sorry. It's very easy to get distracted, you guys have questions. I guess this is also good. Allows you guys to ask some questions about this map that, is taking up most of my Minecraft time right now. Yeah, James, I didn't set up anything here. So, on my YouTube page, you could also go to twitchalerts.com/donate/the Redstone Scientist. Although I lose a little bit more money from that, you should preferably go to my YouTube page, youtube.com/the Redstone Scientist, and there's a PayPal button on there, which I actually get more money from. Okay, so I need to add the Superman texture. So we're gonna go to textures. In what? Clay ball. Items, Superman. Okay, it's going in items. So, gonna move the Superman texture to items. I'm kind of not happy, actually, that it ended up being a... whoops. What happened? I'm not actually happy that it ended up being an actually recognizable character. Like, it's copyright Superman, so we may have to sort of fudge it a little bit with the logo and everything to make him look like a nondescript superhero. Because if we reload the textures here, you should be able to see... There we go. There's Superman. Oh, yeah, and you want it in the offhand. Okay, so here's what's so brilliant about this, guys. Do you see... Just tell me, do you see what's so brilliant about this model here? Do you get it? Do you get why this is so brilliant? I'm gonna take a look at the map. And don't do gaming.youtube.com. I don't use that. Just do youtube.com/the Redstone Scientist, and there's a P for PayPal. I really don't like YouTube gaming. That sounds weird. Yeah. Thank you, James. You're a very good promoter. Are you a regular on Twitch and I'm just not recognizing your name? What was I saying? Right. Something about... Oh, right. So what... Do you guys get what's so brilliant about the model you're looking at right now? Marcus Dragon Master some numbers created this from Edgecraft. Do you get what's so brilliant about it? No, none of that. So what's so brilliant about it, do you guys see how it's in my hand? So if I were to take, like, any item, right? Okay. And I were to place, see this pickaxe in my hand. You can't see my hand, but you can see the pickaxe, right? So the brilliant thing about this is when it's in your offhand, it's offset to the right. So it looks like you're holding it. So this allows us to make it look like the player's skin is holding the Superman action figure. Because when it's in your offhand, it looks like it's in your main hand, which is so brilliant. See, this is what it looks like in your main hand, and this is what it looks like in your offhand. I love it. Just a brilliant idea. And yes, the game's gonna be primarily cutscenes. Again, we're kind of trying to, it's hard to explain. But let's go over to OBS, hide Minecraft, so that we can start entering stuff into the spreadsheet. So this is going to be superhero action figure. Actually, let's just call this action figure, because I really want to stray away from any copyright names or anything. In-game association, clay_ball. Additional data, I don't think so. Okay, display, this is going to be first person offhand, so left hand, I guess. Let me double check that in the model file. Open recent, clay ball. Superman. Third person right hand. First person left hand. That looks about right. So what does it look like third person right hand? If I do F5. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. We don't want the player going into third-person mode anyway. So we want it in first-person left hand. Got it. Can't wait to see the cutscenes. Yeah, let me just tell you, the majority of it, there's gonna be, okay, let me put it this way. There's gonna be very little actual gameplay. It's less of a game than it is an experiment in Minecraft. I'll put it that way. Yeah, it's less of a game than it is an experiment in game development. Sort of the way that Stanley Parable was not so much a game as it was an experiment in game development, sort of pushing the boundaries of what it means for something to be a game. That sort of thing. I mean, there's certainly been real games like what we're doing before, but I don't think I've seen anything as elaborate as what we're doing in Minecraft of this type. So let's see. The model file tool directory, I guess, would be non-applicable because it's a regular thing. Yeah, just like the wheat. So, NA. TRS, the video is very... What? Stop doing things. The video is very delayed compared to the chat. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. Let's see, stream options. Okay, it's because I have it optimized for less viewer buffering. I can try... Oh, I can't change it while during the stream. That stinks. Should I stop the stream and restart it? Alright, I'm gonna restart the stream with less delay, optimized for interaction. Okay.